this is the SLP Pete, here to answer some basic questions about my experience in grad school. Please like and subscribe for speech-language pathology content that's made for not speech-language pathologists. Oh my word, I knew this. I started in 18 years old. I started graduate school when I was 30 years old. I was not the second oldest, I was the third oldest person in my class. There were two men that were older than me, one boy that was younger. Yes, I called him a boy. The next oldest person was 28, somewhere around there. But I was not the youngest, and I'm thrilled about that. It's hard to pick out just one. I'm not saying it was all bad, I'm just saying there was a lot that happened. Some of the best times was hanging out with my friends, especially friends that I made at graduate school, and doing study groups together, or just realizing we need a break from studying and we all did things together. It was great seeing clients, patients, students making progress in what they were doing. I was also kind of proud of myself for getting more comfortable being an SLP. But there was a lot of work that went into it, so there was also an internship, not an internship, there was also a humanitarian project that my school does, and affiliated with a different company, but they all work together. I was able to go to Africa. That was pretty cool too. There's a lot of things I did, so I can't really pick out one specific event, but it was more like these groups of time was amazing. How did I not study? Studying was very much everywhere I went and everything I did. Sometimes I knew if I needed a focus and I did not want anyone with me, I would go to the university, I would go to one of the study rooms, shut the door, write out a list, and do everything. I like to study in a lot of different ways, so there'd be times when I would just read something over and over and over again, times when I would put things to song. I would do a little dance to it. Drawing pictures, that was a big one as well. I knew that these were how I needed to study before I came in, but I felt like it just had to expand so much while I was in graduate school because there was so much to do. I don't like living life with regrets. Definitely no regrets on going to grad school. Definitely no regrets on studying my booty off at grad school. I may have, if I could tell myself anything in the past, I may have warned myself, don't overstretch yourself. I feel like this is a trick question because happiness is a state of being, not a check mark on a to-do list. I'm happy I went to grad school, I'm happy that I completed grad school, I'm happy I'm working in a field I love, but I'm generally always a happy person. The hardest part about school is working with your teachers and supervisors. It sounds really ridiculous, but working with them. Some professors will tell you exactly how it is. They'll tell you exactly how it is. They'll tell you this is what you need to do. And other professors are more along the lines of figure it out. You'll learn it. I like both ways. but not to the extremes. I still want to say the best moment was when I was at work 6 weeks, 8 weeks before school started. I was on the phone with a client, customer, somebody. I was not in grad school at the time. And I look at the caller ID at who's calling me, and it just said the city and state of where this university was. And I was on the phone going, okay, I'll make sure somebody gets to you right away. Thank you so much for calling. Bye-bye. Hang up. Quickly answered my cell phone. Hold on, please. And my coworkers were like, what's going on? I took my phone. I paused my computer, because call center, kind of, sort of. When I got on the phone and I was like, this is Janelle, how may I help you? And they told me, congratulations, I got accepted in. For more information about why that was one of my happiest moments, because it was a trial getting into grad school, click here. If I could change one thing about me in graduate school, I would probably tell myself to chill out my first semester. Yeah. Surprised as like what? I was surprised I was able to find housing. I was surprised I was able to apply for FAFSA so quickly. Yeah, I had to get student loans, and yes, I'm still paying for them because guess what? Grad school's expensive. Like, yeah. I was surprised with how much it came naturally to me. There were still parts where I had to study like crazy. I'm looking at you, Neuro. There were still parts where it was like, not this again. Anatomy and physiology. But I was surprised how it did come a bit easy to me. Not saying I'm a pro or anything, but more along the lines of it felt comfortable. Well, yeah, that's why I'm kind of making these videos now. One tip I definitely recommend is get to know you. Get to know who you are, because it is very easy in grad school to leave you personally behind and become a machine and a robot and to get all the work done. It is so easy to do that. Are you more pen and paper based? Are you more computer based? Are you a hybrid between the two? Figure out what helps you first and then go on. There were SLPs who spent money on activities and toys, and that's great, that works for them. I'm very much one of those cheap people where one of my most expensive purchases was buying a stack of lamination sheets, and I used the school's laminator. Find your friends and find your study buddies. Sometimes your friends and your study buddies are the same people. That happened with me. Sometimes they're different people. So it's just going to be a matter of who works best in what situations. You get to figure that out for yourself. It's not easy, it's not fun, but once you find your study buddies and your friends and you can balance the two, even when they're the same people, you have to balance the two. Once you find that balance, so much easier. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more speech-language pathology content. Have yourself a terrific day. Bye. I get to wiggle. Okay, hopefully I don't fall. I did not do a timestamp. Oh no. What's my next question? And yeah, don't say why. And that's about it for right now. For more information about why that's one of my happiest moments, I did the wrong corner again, didn't I?